Sorry about that, everyone. Morning, I don't have the right hookups in. So, welcome to Tuesday, and this is a great day for everyone always. Today, I want to talk to you about your business, your health, and your wealth. And just to introduce myself, I'm Marla Kopal. I am an online small business consultant, and I help you with your sales and your marketing. But let's talk about those things that maybe you need to manage in addition to just focusing on your business. So your business should be your health and it should be your wealth, but not at the expense of one or the other. So let me try to explain. I meet a lot of people, and they're working very, very hard. They've got the work ethic. They know what they're doing, but they're not making their life more simple. So they're losing sleep. They're adding stress because they're not getting the results they want. So someone yesterday asked me, was I still doing farmers markets? And at my age, I had to get smart. I've got the mindset that says, heck yes, I'm 50 and I'm going to do this thing. But when you get to a farmer's market at 6 a.m. and you set up a tent and it takes you an hour and 15 minutes to get your space set, well, and then you work with customers all day and then it's hot, it's in the hundreds, and at 2 o'clock you start breaking down. You know what? You not only have that evening to recover, you can't do any work, but you may need the next day to recover depending on if you were able to stay hydrated. So I'm not dissing that for the people that can do it, but I had to own that wasn't a great space for me because I also then lost sleep that night, wondering about what was I going to do the next day to get over my sleepiness and my frustrations. And so I just didn't come out of an event as coordinated and organized as I did when I was younger. So to me, getting my sleep so that I could be up and refreshed the next day was very, very important. Also, I don't want to diminish the length of my life by the way I might stress out doing my job. And you should be looking at that too, no matter how old you are. So what is stressing people out with work? Well, who knows? You feel that you can't do something, so you don't even try. That's stress. You feel that you want to get something done, but you don't know where to turn for the help or the details. You're making something hard instead of making it simple. Oh man, do I know how to do that one? So I'm great for helping people take something that they've made hard and just parsing it out and making it simple. So let's talk about this. When we do those farmers markets, if we are a network marketer and we're selling a product and we're retailing, are you really keeping a good email list? And are you just dumping it into your Gmail and do you forget who those people are? Or do you have a customer relationship management system where you can make notes? So-and-so told me they also had a family member that had this need. Do you have a customer relationship management system where you say, oh, this person was really interested, but they were in a hurry. They had a doctor's appointment, but they said I could call them and I have their number. So let's put it in here and let's make sure that I call them on the day that they said I could. Or do you have a customer relationship management system that said this person bought these items? Now I'm going to call them back in 3 days and see how they're doing. And then I'm going to call them back in 7 days and see how they're doing. Do you have that on a schedule so that you can do that? A lot of small business people are forgetting those details. Why? Because they're busy. They're in the moment and they're taking the action as it comes. The thing is, you need sustainable action. So you get sustainable action when you take care of your health and you take care of building that wealth with your business, but you got to have the tools in place. So I know friends who are losing sleep every night. Good morning, who's watching? They're losing sleep. Well, I finally conquered my sleep issues. It's not just the busy brain. It was actually some physiological stuff that I needed to take care of. And now I sleep through the night. I get up and I'm refreshed every morning. I have a whole routine that helps me stay healthy to do my business. So at 72, we meditate at 5, we exercise at 5:30. We are eating breakfast by 6:30, and it's a traditional breakfast of buckwheat and blueberries because that supports us. And then we are off for the day. My husband works for himself, and I do some writing, and then I do some planning for the day. So there are strategies that can help you in your business. And so I just love to have those conversations. Let's have a 15-minute conversation. But don't ruin your health to run your business, and don't ruin your wealth by ruining your health. So flow is really a balancing act in both parts of that life for you. So your business is twofold. It's your health as well as your wealth. And if you want someone who's balanced both, then it really is time for us to talk, because I just know that I sold my first business because I had forgotten the health part. It didn't matter about the wealth because I burned myself out. Nobody wants to burn themselves out. There's a lot of life left. So even yesterday, I had a fun adventure. I held a camera under my tongue for almost 20 minutes in order to get 24 snapshots of how my blood flows through my body. It's the only unit of its kind in the United States. And my friend, Dr. Mark DeBrincat, has this in his office in Castle Rock. And so my husband and I both got our blood flow checked so that we understand, are we in full flow? Well, we're not. We have some things to do. But inside your blood vessels, it's fascinating. I'm going to give you a funny name. It's called glycocalyx. They're little hairs inside that make sure your blood cells move. And we found yesterday that we needed more. We figured out how to do it. But we also realized that we are optimizing our health in every way we can in order to optimize our business success. So if you're really into optimizing everything that's going on in your life, then it's time to talk. If you're giving yourself that old story, I don't have time to take care of myself, phooey. If you're telling yourself that you don't want to do another system because it's going to be too business, phooey, because everything that you can put in place as a detail today is going to support you to grow larger, longer, and sustainably, and find yourself with more free time and more income. So I look forward to chatting with you soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.